Chickens clucking, cows a moo. Georgia marks a distant hue. Stardew Valley, take me home to the farm I used to roam, where the rivers gently flow and the friendships softly grow. Fishing in the river deep, secrets in the mines I keep, foraging for berries, can't you sleep? Golden tools, my dreams I read. Stardew Valley, take me home to the farm I used to roam, where the rivers gently flow and the friendships softly grow. Wizard's Tower, a mystical sight. Georgia mark, a blight on the night. Community center, a beacon of light, shining ever so bright. Stardew Valley, take me home to the farm I used to roam, where the rivers gently flow and the friendships softly grow. Stardew Valley, oh Stardew Valley, I'll be farming here eternally. Stardew Valley, mountain view. I've got crops to tend to, it's true. Chickens clucking, cows a moo. Georgia marks a distant hue. Stardew Valley, take me home to the farm I used to roam, where the rivers gently flow and the friendships softly grow. Fishing in the river deep, secrets in the mines I keep, foraging for berries, can't you sleep? Golden tools, my dreams I read. Stardew Valley.
How about now? Can you hear me? How about now? Can you hear me? There we go. Okay. So now, everything appears to be live. It appears to be working. The controller's working. The audio is working. And that only took 10 minutes longer than I wanted it to. So let's load in. Hey now. I had some trouble getting the audio started right. Doing all right? And it always has been. Like, good deal. Glad you're having a good evening. We dealt with some technology issues here at the house, but after we got all that resolved, we were able to go and eat dinner with my son, and now we're having a pretty good evening. Well, I actually dig the bulk of it. It's the trying to be my own videographer piece, while at the same time trying to play the game. Yeah, he came home. He's good. He and his brother are gladly bothering each other. It's funny the way that they I say bother each other. You know, it's just brothers being brothers. Oh man, let's see. I need Well, I've always tried to multitask, but it doesn't always work the way I want it to. And I've tried to resolve they usually get along pretty well. It's gotten much better since they don't see each other all the time. But they've always been able to get along pretty well. Thankfully. I consistently miss one every time. Yes, they will. Yes, they will. It never fails. I may have to do a batch of berries. Well, I could do ancient fruit berries out in the on the beach, huh? That would help me make up for the lack of berries. That I'm running into. Because I normally get 118 berries out of the oh, that's pretty awesome. You know, you never know how they're gonna adjust to the real world and that sort of stuff. You just never know. And then they turn around. I mean, my brother was. Oh, I guess I keep scaring her. I don't know how, but I think that's what's happening. Every once in a while you'll catch them running into each other, but yeah, they don't usually hang out with each other that much. So I think I want to go ahead and get rid of these, all of these strawberries, these pineapples, and move my strawberries over there and then fill this entire area up with hops. I think that's what I want to do. Uh-oh. One of my fish wants something else. Let's see what we need. Bring 3 Omni Jewels. I actually think I can do that. done that before too. It's a lot of fun to make mistakes in this game. As long as I don't blow up my house or any of my property, I'm usually okay with most of my mistakes, I think. Huh. You confused your mat with my mat. Oh, those are angler. Yay, they're happy. That close, huh? Is 7 gonna be enough? I don't know. If it's not, I'll grab some more. Nope, I'm gonna need a couple more. But as I'm looking at it, I'm also gonna need to go get my... I mean, do you ever really wrap up farming? I'm gonna need some more stuff. Yes. Yeah, I knew what you were talking about. You gotta get it taken care of. All the time. That's right. But even if you need something all the time, it still doesn't make you feel rushed about it. Alright, so I need 10 hops and 8 strawberry seeds. So I used to play Fallout, and this is just as bad as Fallout. It may be worse. Yep, it may be worse actually. I'm not going to do something stupid tonight, I already know. That ought to be enough. I'm going to make it back to bed with plenty of time. Whoa, what did I make $75,000 on? Pale ale, baby. I got plenty of orange things. You can put your horse behind the ice cream stand and then make him sell you ice cream. That's, as my son says, that's interesting. Yes, I am.
Your light is not on.
Oh, I apologize.
Look.
Are you happy?
I am so happy. I told your son, I was like, it's perfect. It might even be a little tight.
You're such a jerk.
He was going to throw something at me. Look, I didn't have to do the thing I always do on my shirts.
Oh, yeah?
Look at the sleeves.
I know.
Yeah, I love it.
It was, I knew that you would really appreciate it.
It's like long enough almost to be like a dress. Anyway, I was going to play my video game in the living room, but Sandy's already going to sleep. He was up till 4 o'clock this morning doing paper and stuff.
Well, I mean, you can...
Why do you have blue chickens?
Because I completed Shane's storyline.
Okay. I just made Clinton fall in love with me. My queen now. So I'll work on Shane. Which one's Shane?
The guy who works at Jojo Mart, who's a drunk.
Is he the mean one?
Yeah. No, but he's got literally the best story arc in the whole game.
Oh, because like I'm mad energy. They mean to me, I'm mean to them.
But that's probably why you don't know anything about Shane. But the best way to start, he loves beer and pizza. So, there's gonna... So you just, every time you see him, just give him a beer. There's gonna come a point in the game where you no longer want to do that. But,
you gonna start beating his wife or something?
huh?
You gonna start beating his wife or something?
He's one of the ones that you can mate with.
Ew. I got a wife. My wife's hot.
Okay, well, I mean,
My wife's also a little bit of a lush.
I didn't tell. Yeah, but beer is cheaper than wine. Well, I love you too. You're more than welcome. Oh, I already know the name of this one. You can buy medical supplies from slimes. Now, I have heard that if you're wearing the friendly slime bracelet, you can hatch them in town, and they're friendly to you. Like, they don't attack, and apparently they talk to each other. I don't know that, and that could have just been a mod, but it seemed pretty neat. Just the idea of you walking around talking to slimes. You appreciate Luchasaurus? I am a fan. I think 21 ought to be plenty. Yeah, I don't know what it is from, but I just thought it was pretty neat. Yeah, I do too. I like that that type of humor. He's got a good humor about him as well. All right, and then I'm gonna knock down these 6. Nope, I don't have enough. Oh no, I've got enough. Yay. Alright. Everything's watered. Everything's planted. By the end of this month, I should be pretty solid as far as regular strawberry production. I may come down and knock down this row. Right, but like Luchasaurus, though, being a big guy, is it's just, you know, he's humorous, and he does a great job. I dig him. Alright, let's take a real quick run over to the beach. I mean, island and see what we got going on. Nothing special. Alright, so he was, now he wrestles in AEW as Kill Switch. He's currently injured, but he's a big, tall dude. I gotta wait till tomorrow. But he had a green lizard mask. Oh wait. And he's just a funny guy. He was in I don't know how much AEW stuff you used to watch, but there used to be an online show every time I get close enough. There was an online show called Being the Elite. And he had a bit on there for a while where he regularly talked about being 65 million years old and that he was and he had his master's degree. And just the sheer absurdity of it was good for me. I was happy. Thank goodness, I've been trying to get that tail for a minute. Well, I can't do that today. It reminds me a lot more of old school Southern wrestling style. Which I really appreciate. I was always way more of a WCW guy than a WWF guy. And a lot of people hate on AEW for a ton of different reasons. But yeah, got to be careful listening to old Jimmy. He's a guy who's really high on his own supply. Not to say he doesn't have the experience, but I remember when they used to tour little, I say little, smaller towns, I guess is a better way to put it. And we could watch it like they would come and tour in my local area, which is crazy because I'm in a pretty small area. Today they wouldn't even bother. Yeah, but he's just so negative. But you know, like Jim Ross is too. Like I really like Jim Ross, and I like Cornette. I think he's done a lot of good stuff for the business. I just think that he also thinks he's done a lot of good stuff for the business, and that his opinion is more valuable than the next person's. But in all honesty, I am limited as far as what Cornette content I have watched, because they do a really good job of curating the stuff where he just says outrageous things. So I've never sat and listened to a whole podcast of his. But that being said, I also think that I have a valuable opinion. I wouldn't say that mine is more valuable than anyone else's, but I certainly feel that Jim Cornette feels that his is more valuable. The garage display is tomorrow. He's got a lot of experience, but you know, I think that there's a lot of people out there that do. Oh, thanks. Look at all the grapes. I think H does a good job with it. I think that a lot of people are really happy with, and I think the business in general is better with Triple H at the head of the helm there. But at the same time, I'm not a big fan of Gunther as champion. And oh yeah, they got something to do today. And I feel that had Vince still been in charge, there's no way that would have happened. And not to say that he didn't deserve a shot, just to say that listening to him talk is like taking an Ambien. I think he's an impressive looking wrestler, but he's had the title for too long. And I will immediately argue that and admit that I am the type of person that if I were booking shows, I would be moving titles pretty regularly because I'm a person who is a fan of a lot of the people. So I think I'm of the mindset that everybody deserves to have had the title, held it for 1 minute at least, and I know that that's probably not right, and at the same time think, man, if your ultimate plan was not to try to become world champion, why did you even get in the business? Even though I know there have to be great hands. But I just want to be able to see a lot of these guys at least, you know, have their night. Oh, alright, so let's see. Let's put away a whole bunch of stuff. Yeah, but I look at a guy like Drew McIntyre, right? He's had the world title now a couple times. He would have never got that shot if it hadn't been for Kobe, right? Like every time he's gotten close to it, he's they just keep teasing it, but it never was happening. And I mean you're right. That happens a lot too. When you get two guys at the top and they find out that people are willing to pay for that ticket to see them go, they just keep rebooking the same thing over and over and over and over and over. But at the same time, I will say I really enjoy a good best of 7 series. I think that if those are well done, you could carry a season with just a couple of guys at the top. But I also think that you should rotate these guys out. Yeah, Drew did have some injuries, but he was also one of those ones that was not afraid. Like, if you gave him a job and said, hey, I want you to try this, he didn't say no. He tried everything, which might have been what, ultimately shot him in the foot, because he never said no, and so he ended up in the thing like the 3-man band. Now, here's the deal. I think that of those 3 people, Heath Slater got the raw end of the deal. Oh yeah, man, they did some amazing. Like, one of my favorite ones was Booker T and Chris Benoit. They had awesome best of 7 series. thanks. Alright. Right, but that was what was so nice about WCW. Because they had a really, like, when they were in their heyday, they had an awesome format. Like, the show would start in an effort to make sure it was different and action-packed. It started with lucha matches. So, and I mean, like, no mic, no story, none of that. Just two luchadors going in crazy. Oh, I think that's my book. Yeah, a good story. That always works, but I didn't watch a lot of soap operas. Wrestling was my show. Dang it, that's not the book. I don't even know what the Book of Stars did. Yeah, like there's been some solid solid turns. Like I don't know if you watched Hogan and The Rock. But that Hogan Rock match was just a perfect example of listening to the crowd and turning. But I do think that in the past year, Drew McIntyre's mic work has been probably among the best mic work I've seen out of anybody. he should have gotten a great opportunity as a heel champ. Awesome. Oh, and his social media presence is insane. Even though, like, he was given, like, his first his first shot there was so solid, you know. And the big issue that you ran into is back then, McMahon didn't care. If you didn't get over in your first 2 segments, you were done. Like, he was not about to give it time to cook. He made sure if it didn't happen, you know, immediately, he wasn't. He was not about it. He was always that way, though. So what do you think about the whole Cody Rhodes Rock thing? Oh yeah, his announcing style was great. But it's nice to be able to look back and say, wow, look at this awesome, you know, history. Yeah, I loved, like, the old WWF stuff. In some ways, it's just light years better than what you got. Even today, I do appreciate. Oh, I don't have this one yet. Yeah, well, hey, if I appreciate that you hang out with me, and if you want, I'll put a baseball tracker on my screen if that would be beneficial to you. Alright, so there's one more on a rainy day at the volcano. Let's see how much this fella's charging now. $290,000. So that means there's 29 walnuts left. Yeah, when I look at how much money I've got, it's like, I could probably just afford. But I did read what he said correctly, right? Because it's whatever's right here. I was exploring the little gully nearby, and the stones there are full of fossils. And that's where I was just at. I just read it again just to make sure. I guess I didn't. Alright, so, what are your thoughts on CM Punk? Ship $100,000 worth of freshly cooked items. Freshly cooked. So does that mean I need to cook it today? So you're saying as long as it's in my inventory and I cooked it, it should be good to go. Oh no, you see it says fresh. Oh, I'm looking. No, it's the exact same recipe. See, but they say fresh. Well, the word fresh is on it, so I know that. Oh, it takes 20 moss. No, I'm not going to do that. That moss is too valuable. I also wonder if it might mean, like, mayo that I processed. next thing I would say is, does it have to be something that... Yeah, that didn't count as food. That reminds me, I was going to kill all those, yeah, you got to cook it yourself. But I certainly don't want to spend, like, when the bookstore's there, you can buy a single recipe, but it's $50,000. I wonder who else I could talk to buy more recipes. Oh. It only teaches you one recipe. I wonder if smoking fish counts. Yeah, I was... I have to put another fridge in. Carp surprise. Yeah, there's a ton of blank spots. So that fresh bread did a really good job for me. That's funny. Oh, because it's wheat flour, not wheat. Well, we're gonna go resolve that. lot of recipes that are not labeled. I'll show you. I know, I just want to knock this challenge out though. Alright. So I don't know what those are, or that, or that, or that. And then these 4, and that one. So 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, look at where I'm going. No, they may very well come from the TV. I just haven't, paid as much attention as I should have. I need to stop. Hold on. There's no reason for me to do all of what I'm doing right now. Because I'm going to restart this day. I already know I'm restarting this day. The TV gives you a lot of things. Alright. Oh. What time? Oh, it just started. I know that I'm going to end up restarting because I'm just doing this piece to see what happens when I put underwear in the box. No selling it so far. And I mean, I've won this thing years going, so. He still gave me 750. That was some strange looking purple lettuce in your display. I swear it looked just like Mary Lewis's special. Oh, never mind. Oh, I think it's orange. So I could just let not winning go. Why does she sit like a regular person and I don't? Alright. It's all the same. Nothing's changed. I got my ticket. Alright, I'm gonna stick with it. But now I realize I should have probably gone and done all the other stuff because it's gonna be 10 o'clock at night. So today is probably not gonna be a great money day, but that's okay. Can't make all the money every day. Like, she sits like a person, and I sit like I'm bow-legged or something. It's weird. And that's nothing against bow-legged people. It's just a statement. My character sits awkwardly on the park bench. It won't let me sell his underwear. Wonder what happens if I try to put the Lewis statue in there. $30,000 day, almost 40. I forgot you have to go around. Yeah, the kids don't age. There's just a couple of things like that that would be, I guess I would call them quality of life things. Also, don't think I need to make 1,000 sticks of bread. I need $22,000. Yep. Bread did the job. I mean, I guess I could have worried about variety, but all it said was make sure that it was freshly cooked. Yeah, but I still got to get all the recipes. Although, you know, I'm going to try, but right now I just want to get it done quickly because I need to gather ingredients for all those various things. Get on my lizard's pit. Yes, the dino pen is full. You're ordering an edible arrangement for your nephew? Yeah. finish this day, check out my money, finish that challenge. Once again, it's probably the, oh, today was strawberry jelly and pale ale. So when I have days like that, when I make, you know, $170,000, I don't think I'm going to have any issue hitting 10 million. Maybe not today, or, you know, before the end of this year, but it certainly won't be. Yeah. Oh, I forgot to collect all my seeds yesterday. I gotta figure out what I need to go spend those beef coins on. I think it was 35. All right. The journal? What are you talking about? Did I have something in my inventory called the journal? I don't know, I'll have to look. right now, I'm just going to keep buying pressure nozzles until I'm all pressure nozzled out, I guess. I think one more set of pressure nozzles will resolve that. Alright, so... I know I read something that talked about a journal. I'm going to check her store inventory. Yes, I have all the fish ponds. Not all of them, but I have a lot. And I know I'm not going to be late enough to Alright, so 15,300 wood. That was to build it, right? Not to upgrade it? Yeah. Yeah, we're gonna be good. I'm going to... Yep, I'm gonna buy a few sheds. That's why I'm cleaning out all this wood. Less because I want the wood. They look great. The trees up at the train station look awesome. Good enough that I don't feel bad about chopping down all these trees. Got all that cleared up. Not perfectly cleared up, but good enough for what I need to get done. It's too many. Alright, let's go take a look real quick since it's not too late at night. Everything looks nice and grown up. Matter of fact, got a golden mystery box out of that one. More stone needed. Oh, wait. And now is here where we get to do something stupid. I actually think I'm going to be okay though. Oh man. let's go ahead and finish this off. Go to sleep for the night. Oh, $45,000 day, pretty good. But that's where I'm going to call it for the evening. Thank you so much for hanging out and watching with me. I will be back tomorrow, same time. And as I try to make sure I say every time, we do this on behalf of Arkansas Children's Hospital through Extra Life. You can check out my YouTube page and my Twitch to get the link straight to Extra Life, and that will give you the chance to donate if you're interested. Thank you so much for watching tonight, and I will be back tomorrow. Good night.